Generic greetings and welcome back to Academia School Simulator. In the previous episode, we began construction on generic teaching facility and we got the very bare basics done. So we got 4 classrooms for the most part finished off. We do need to add some more student chairs in there, but this is enough for the amount of students that we will get on our first intake, which is 15 from each year. So that's 60 students in total. We also have the cafeteria planned but not built, and then the kitchen. Basically, we've got the box around it, but we haven't actually put anything in there. And the office is on the right-hand side. In this episode, it's about finishing off the cafeteria, the kitchen, and then probably getting some toilets, because that would be quite a handy thing to have in here. And then maybe even get some students, but we'll see how we get on. Let's go to max speed there. We'll go to the to-do list, and we can see that we are going for the nutritional needs grant. In terms of to-do, we've got to build a kitchen, hire a cook, so we can probably do just that. And what I've just realised as well is for some reason, it hasn't saved the bits below there unless I had to redo it, which is almost certainly the case. So let's just place these in. I still don't know whether the arrow actually means anything, but we'll see how we go. Let's actually place some water fountains on the outside as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, because, well, why not? Over to the kitchen, and we'll place in 2 sinks, 1, then 2. Over to the stove, we'll rotate that round, and then the stove will go on the left-hand side. 1, 2, 3... Probably 4 for the time being. Refrigerator will then go like so, and I think that hopefully should do it for the very basics. We're going to go and hire 1, 2 cooks, and that should be it for that one, so excellent. In terms of research, we haven't got anything researching at the moment, but I think I'm going to go for student discipline, so we get the monitor, and because I know that is a grant at some point, so I might as well start researching that now. I'm just erasing some of the plans that we had. Actually, in the center here for the cafeteria, we haven't got all of the food counters that we need in, so I'm going to rotate that round and go 1, 2, 3. Then the plate counter is the same. I should replace them there as well, but I'm not going to at this stage. So I'll just let them crack on and build this here. We also will need to get some teachers, because generally that's what you need in a school for it to function correctly. Otherwise, it's just a building you don't want to go in. Well, I may argue that you want to go in when the teacher's not there because they're all horrible, but your experience may vary. Anyway, we can see that Jodie here is just finishing off the refrigerators or freezers. Yeah, refrigerator. Yeah, it is a refrigerator. All of those are done. Those are getting built, and that should be that grant pretty much done. So yes, we have got that done, and there is a drinking water grant which is place 4 fountains. So I'll apply for that and get it immediately. And then I'm going to go to hire teachers, and then we also get student transportation, which is something I mentioned about the bus. It's been advised that basically the way the bus works is obviously it brings the students in. It does cost you money, but it means they're not as tired. Well, that's fair enough, I guess. I have no idea how far they live away from the school. I am a big fan of walking and just generally like a nice stroll, so I don't really have any problem with them having to walk in a little bit, but maybe they live 14 miles that way, so who are we to judge? Anyway, just removing this front bit here because I want to go over to the stone wall and place it either side there, and then we'll have it probably 1 down or 2 down. I think we'll have it 2 down to about there, and then we're going to place the front there. 1 there, 1 there. Actually, I'm just going to place them like so, and then see what happens when I put this main door in, because it's going to go there. So wait until that's done, and then place it there. I think they do have to remove the other one, but we'll see. It just says working. It doesn't specifically state what they're doing, but anyway, they're cracking on with that one. So let's go over to our department now. We need to hire some teachers. Now, you have 6 departments in the game here. Language, maths, science, art, history, and PE. Each teacher that you can hire from, and it says teacher pool. Every person you hire has obviously ratings out of 100 in each of those subjects. Some of them will be higher than others. Certainly when you get people like this one here, so Josephine Twitchell, you can see they have a master's degree as opposed to a bachelor's degree, and they have specifically one that's quite high level, normally in and around the 50s. But we're just going to go for, sadly, something that we have to budget for, and we're just going to have to see what we can get for well, the best we can get for the least amount of money, which is a horrible thing to do when you're hiring teachers, but then again, it's needs must. So for language, we'll go with Sonia here. In terms of maths, we're going to just go down. All I'm doing is checking this level. We're going to go with Kayla. Science, we're going to just, again, work along. And I would like to have everybody with masters, but it's just not going to happen. Obviously, the better teachers, it means the better the school will be, and in terms of grading, and the better grades the pupils will get. But let's go with Paolo, and then work our way along. But yeah, it's needs must at this stage, really, because otherwise we will go bust. We'll just completely run out of money. In fact, obviously hiring all these is going to cost us some doing this. So art. Looking for anyone that's really good at art. I'm not really seeing anyone that has art as a really high level one, which is interesting. Okay, so we're just going to have to go with something that's close. We'll go with Brittany here. History, I think there was someone that was really good at history. Jay's good at history. I think there was another one that I saw. They're really good at PE. Crystal's really good at PE. There we go. Stephen. And then PE, we'll go with Crystal. And there we go. So that is that grant completed. And we now have... cleanliness is next to godliness. We'll apply for that because it requires research skill cleaning, hiring a janitor, and placing the trash cans. So that's fine. So janitor, we'll hire one janitor. How many do you need? Three janitors, and we need to place trash cans. So it'll be in objects, trash can, and I always like the idea of having a trash can in each of the classrooms, because it just seems to be, you know, a sensible idea. But I don't know if that is the case now. Oh, and you can actually see, look, they are teaching. They're not teaching to anyone, but they are there. If we go over to the schedule, you can see the schedule that we have there, and it's automatically set it, and that's perfectly fine. I don't mind that at all. In fact, I would go as far as to say I really like the fact that the schedule is just set automatically, so we don't have to deal with it. Obviously, we can alter it if we need to later on, but there you are. So we now have student transport, no man on island, so that's research social skills and build a common area. Disciplinary action, hire a monitor. That's fine because we obviously have already unlocked them. We'll hire one monitor, and there's another grant done. So again, we're just working through these grants, and these are not superfluous. We do need to do these. And there we go. So this is toilet training, research basic facilities, build a male toilet, and build a female toilet. So what I'm going to do is have probably a slightly wider corridor around here, I think, and maybe have the toilets here. Let's have a quick look. We're just going to go to pause, over to blueprints, and actually no, over to zones first, then down to toilet, and check the toilet size. Recommended 7x7, so let's just have a quick look at that. So if we go to floor outline, and 7x7 would be something like that. That is sort of fine. Let's actually remove that. We'll erase it. What's that, a ruler? Yeah, it literally is just a ruler. Cool. Let's go to zones, toilet female, and this is going to be like, let's say, the corridor, but what I want is this corridor to be 1, 2, 3, 4 wide. So 1, 2, 3, 4 with the wall, and then the toilet starts there. So it recommends 7x7. I'm going to go 10x7. And there you go. And you've also got toilet neutral or unisex. And that's in there. And then we've got this bit at the top, which really is not got much use. And we will be able to place something in there. Probably like a, I don't know, common room or something. I'm just realising that it doesn't go all the way to the end here, which is going to forever bug me. So if I remove that and remove that. 1, 2, 3, 4 wall. Starts there. Right. 9x10. 9x10. And then, it's actually too large as well. Okay. Remove. Edit zone. Can I just remove that? Is that right? Right, 1, 2, 3, 4 there. 8 by 10, 8 by 10, and then the wall goes along there. Perfect. Okay, that will do it, I think, quite nicely. Right, over to buildings then, and to the walls. We will place in the stone wall around the outside here, obviously going all the way around. And I'm going to check where's the entrance for the toilet going to be. It's not going to be in the center because there isn't. Well, there is a center if we put a double door, but a double door for a toilet doesn't seem right for some reason. So I may just put it off to one side, although let's just place it in the middle. We might as well. We'll do it that way. It just means that when we unpause it, hopefully we'll crack on with that very quickly. We do need to place in them doors, so over 2 doors and then double door. And actually, they're not. Nah, it's not too bad. Maybe we'll place like a wall across there for like privacy. That might look quite good actually. Let's try that out once they're built. Oh, by the way, I was advised that we can actually go into options here, and yes, we can turn off zone colours for these as well. Yeah, there you are. I don't know if that looks better or not. I think it does look better, but anyway. So that's that ordered. So any other to-dos that we're going to work on? We've got assigned one classroom as detention room. So we can go to zones, edit zones, and we can say detention room for any one of these. And I don't know why, but that's really low res. Like, I'm running this at 2K, but for some reason that's like, I don't know, a bit blurry. Don't know if that's you seeing that as well, or could be the compression. Oh, that's problematic. Classroom 2. Classroom 3. Okay, so I've changed that name. Classroom 1. There we go, that's fine. So I've actually assigned them to detention rooms, so these can be used for detention, any single one of them. And that means that it will get a 500 generic units of currency completion bonus for that one. Excellent. Today's beverage is Earl Grey tea. Right, to-do list. Male toilet, female toilet, getting on that now. Let's go over to objects, scrolling down to the T's where the toilets are, and then you've got toilet cubicle and urinal. So we're going to place the toilet cubicles along like so, and assume we're going to put that wall in, like across there. We'll need to make sure there's enough gap, but I'm very aware that these actually cost a lot of money what I'm placing in here, and I don't know whether we want... Yeah, I think we probably do want to change that up. I want the toilet to go, the sinks to be like in the center, like so. Like backing onto each other, which I think might not look very good. I just realized, I remember you can click and drag, can't you? Of course. And then urinals on the other side. And then over to building, go down to walls. Tiled walls would be nice, but it just doesn't, because of the different the sides, it doesn't really work. So sticking with a stone. Go like that and like that, and hopefully that'll look alright. Oh, and immediately as soon as they put them in, they're testing them to make sure that they function. That's fine. Okay, so we'll let them crack on with that one and max speed it out, and hopefully that'll be alright. Oh, hand sanitizer as well. We'll put some of those in. I'm just waiting for them to place this. Looks like that grant's been done, so I might as well go over to... Where is it? It is a detention room. We'll get that one. No man's an arm. Build a research social skills, which you could do that in real life, just say researching, and there we go. And then that'll allow us to build that. What does that look like? That actually looks... Yes, I like that. I'm happy with that. Fine. Obviously, this is all outdoors, and these need flooring. Totally aware of that. It's just, you know, I don't want to go bankrupt. Over to our objects, and then to the hand sanitizer, which is hopefully not being panic bought. So we'll place them in either side like so, and I should also put that side. And there we go. There's the hand sanitizer. Nice. We do need to place some more toilet cubicles in this side, and obviously some more sinks as well, but for the most part it is sorted there. So it is... Oh yes, of course, it is changing to the next day. So we now have an area, a space rather, for, I guess, for our common room. Is it a common room? Yes, a common area. A common area. So in terms of common area then, let's normal speed it out and go down. Cafeteria, common area. Recommended size is 9 by 7, but realistically we're going to probably overdo it a little bit because I want it so that we, well, we can have as much in there as we want. So I'm thinking of going down to there, and then this will go down and around, but that won't look great. Either that or we make it further along. I don't think we're going to go any further around here. Let's actually just go back to zoning. We'll remove that. Down to common area. And then that should do us quite nicely. We've still got this big open area here that actually doesn't have a purpose, but I don't know if there's anything else we can place in there. Could place some like water fountains and stuff like that there. But this was like the main corridor. I mean, if we have the wall come down, no, can't do that. Can't do that. I deliberately made it a different size. I don't know why. Just there you go. Anyway, that's probably what we're gonna do for a common area. What size is that? It is a 11 by 10. Has actually I placed another one? No, you can't. I was gonna say, can you stack them over? So it's a 11 by 10. So we'll go to, once again, building, walls. Place a wall all the way around. And 1. Is that right? 5 and 5. Yeah, that's fine. And then down the doors, double door, and there you go. And then there's our common room. For the objects, find common room. And I think it's just common area. Chairs and tables, that's all it is in here. So, I mean, how many can I fit in, really, is the question. The rotation's weird. So it's left, right, down, left, right, down. There's no up. Anyway, one there and one there. No, we can't do that. So we're probably best doing it that way. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Quite frankly, I'm tempted just to go straight down the middle. Hey, diddle diddle. Yeah, that's what we're doing. And there we go. Trash can. Put it. No, I don't think we need a trash can in there. I don't think we need a hand sanitizer in there either. But that should be the common room. And we've got principal spot, which is get a vice principal. School health, which is a clinic. And student transportation. Oh, no, there's loads more stuff. So we've got linking up, research, zone link, full faculties, playing the field, that's calisthenics and build a field, and all that sort of thing. I'm just checking the money, really. Principal support. Health is wealth, guild a clinic. I think we're going to go with school health. So, 20 grand. Let us, for a start, click on that door. Change the permission to staff only. Same on the other side. The administration office will be the same. Staff only, and I think staff only for that, but I don't know whether or not that's exactly what we need. But we're going to go to building and then down to the walls, and I'm going to wall this section off. I'm also going to wall that section off, and for the time being, we're going to go to the end and wall these sections off too, because we want everything like inside. So there's that. And then it just means putting some doors on. So this will be like this staff-only type area. So again, in building, double door, we'll rotate that around, go to there. We'll change that to staff-only once it's been placed. I do like that way of doing it. Place the doors and then you change the thingy on it. So it's fine. So admissions, just double checking. You see the incoming there. So 8 grand a day. I have no idea how much we're making or losing a day. I really have no idea. And let's max speed it out while they crack on. We do need to place some flooring in around here, but that's 15 grand at the moment. Anything under 10 grand is like the danger level, I would say. In terms of carpets, we don't have them. In terms of flooring, we do have some bathroom tiles. So we'll place some bathroom tiles across there. And there. This one will be wood. think. Yeah, we'll go with the standard wooden flooring in here. And there's our 10 grand, so I can't place anything around here. A shame. But I will... Oh, double door. You can't apparently cannot change double doors to be staff only or anything. That's a bit of a shame. Right. I think then we need to research health as wealth, but I'll do that once we get some students, which, quite frankly, I think is now. Let's start the school year, for better or for worse. So, as you can see, it is 5 minutes past 6 in the morning. First school year, we have to go through a total of 9 days in order to get a grade. You can see that the workers are streaming in from the left and the right. There you go. Well, not just the workers, but the principal and anything else. We'll go to blueprints and erase that bit of blueprint there. This obviously all requires some flooring to be placed in, but we will do that eventually. And is there anything we need to do? In terms of reports, you see there's rubbish and spilled food and things like that. But hopefully this is a decent start. It is a start of something. We're just not entirely sure what it is. And you see they're actually placing flooring underneath there. So like the zoning and the flooring really doesn't... It doesn't... The game doesn't seem to care what's in there. Like you've got a wall, a zone, and a tile. So it remembers for each tile what's there. And certain things you can place over the others. Anyway, max speed it out because we're waiting for students to come in. And wow, so we are getting cash flow 92. That's all we are currently getting. And oh, there's the arrival of the students. Hello there. And looks like Colin is going that way. And no, I believe that is staff only. Good start. Good start. I'm guessing it's because that door the door was already open, perhaps. Oh, they're streaming through that way, but there you go. So they're all coming in. You can see they all have different needs. You can see hygiene need is wow, that's going right down. So dirty. It's saying it's dirty. Is it because it's outside? I'm guessing so, because it's still this flooring here. I'm guessing that is the case. But I think I will endeavour to place some flooring in there. Let's go over to building, and we're gonna have, it's just gonna be a concrete floor, just a concrete, which will go up to there, and then concrete. It's gonna cost me a little bit of money, this, but I think I'm hoping it's going to be worth it. And there we go. You see they're taking it from the delivery and going that way. I might as well. Do I need to place these in? No, because they're all the same amount of money and the same speed, so there you are. And finally, they are rushing to their classes. You know what? I think I do prefer the zone colours off. I think that looks better, doesn't it? It does. It does. And, oh, look at all that dirt everywhere. Ah, right, so a bin in there. Bin is necessary. Trash can. We'll place a trash can in... Hang on, is that door... Yeah, that door is off centre. Sell the door then and put a single door in so we can have it in the middle. I'm also going to sell that one as well. No, that's a concrete tile. I'll wait until they're sorted there because obviously they've got all of that to place. So you have a rude student. Oh, rude? Rude? What have you been up to? Going to the principal's office. Oh dear. They've been sent to the principal's office. So they were a bit rude. You see discipline was quite low there. But they're going to go in here. And, oh, right, okay. Pause it then. So I need to change that door to all. Right. Okay. So it seems as if, yeah, that is, and that just didn't work. They just went through that. Okay. Not too sure. But they couldn't get through that, so we had to change the door. So there you go. Fine. Anyway, you can see everyone's getting taught. So attending class here. This is history. You can see that rating is going up. I'm going to assume, perhaps wrongly, that the grading cannot probably go over the teacher. But again, that might be a wrong assumption on my part there. So that's fine. That's no research has been set there. I do want to start researching. What was our to-do list? It was to research health is wealth. So there's no option to search, so I'm just going to have a cursory look around. There it is, health is wealth. Down to 7 grand, but we're on plus 92 per day, so that's reasonable. We could get rid of some people. I think 3 janitors might be a bit over the top for the size of... Wait, I'm going to fire them. Yeah, for the size of facility we have at the moment. I'm just trying to think, actually. No, it's fine. That should be fine. I was going to say, can we get rid of some kitchen staff? But no, we don't want to and don't need to do that. That's starting to look better already, although the concrete doesn't necessarily go with the oldie-worldy look that we went with for these walls here. I wonder what else we have. I mean, I could cancel it, but I think it's already been bought now anyway. Although, actually, I don't think that's how it works. Stone floor would be nice. And gravel. Cancel. 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 And cancel. And also, erase blueprints. There we go. Don't want any more blueprints. That's it. I wonder what that looks like. Stone floor and gravel floor. Stone floor might look nice. It's going to look very cold, though. Let's do a little section along here. See what that looks like. Oh, no, I can already tell I don't like that. No. No, okay, that's fine. I mean, this is ugly, but it's a neutral tone, isn't it? It's a neutral colour. It's concrete, so, yeah, we'll do that. Like I said, it doesn't entirely fit, but it's fine. It's fine. We can work around it. So that's now in. We need to place in a bit more wall into there. We need to place in a door. Still keep going over and, yeah, forgetting the doors there. That's now in. We can see that they are walking around. What's that say on there? That's saying no hand sanitizer or something. Is that what they're saying? Okay, well maybe we'll place some in there then. To be fair, it does clearly state in common area that it's hand sanitizer, like, you know, it recommends hand sanitizer. So we'll place some at the top there near the bin, which seems to be a reasonable place. Catch it, bin it, kill it. And oh, look at that. Hanging out, sort of brushing the hair. Crushing on my one true love. Someone is watching me. That seems a bit awkward. A smoker has been caught. Oh! Right. Hilario. Dykeman. Whoops, got caught. So you can see that the Jeffrey is taking them to the principal's office. Via the kitchen and stuff. Because, yeah. So, trait smoker, stable, and flat earther. And we're going to go at the principal's office and... Don't do that. There you go. Okay. Sorted. Currently on the 3rd period. Still waiting for hand sanitizer, but we'll get that sorted. Looks like this is all working in here. So the toilets are working fine. Teaching is happening. 4th period now. Still waiting to finish this stuff off, but hopefully that's alright. Have a quick look at reports, and I won't probably understand most of it, but there you are. So it looks like the history teaching ability, 32 to 55. I'm guessing they'll go up there. Total average is excellent. There's a teaching bonus. Amount of bonus or penalty applied to this assigned teacher's teaching ability. Don't know why that's there, but there you are. Delinquency. We have 1 monitor. We have 1 bully and 1 smoker. Detention, 2 detention students. I'm guessing it's both of those. Sanitation, bit of pee and dirt, but, you know, they'll be cleaning that up shortly. Toilet use, you can see the usage there. And yes, it does actually cost you, like, for water and such, so... I'm just thinking where we're going to put the clinic. I'm going to guess here, on this side of it. It seems to be more the administration-y side of it, so we'll put it on this side. Okay, good. But, overall, we're working. It's now working, which is good. So we have students and someone who really needs a toilet. And there you go. I like that you can change this different student. You have different types of students and such. Like for the uniform. That's quite nice. Nice little detail. So they're putting the hands up now and again. Articulate and bipolar. Just checking the motivation. Fed, very comfortable wee. Comfortable bowels. Well rested, happy, very clean. I feel safe and crushing on Shirlene Wakes. So, overall then, not too bad. Check out the schedule. You can see it says 4th period. So, is it this? History for freshmen? Let's check. Attending class. Nope, they're off. And they're all rushing in here. So I'm guessing... Oh, yeah. 5th period. Dinner time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. No, so it was science. Got you. And there you are. Rushing to get the food. Including the staff. That's good. Right. Excellent. So we have a semi-functional. Uh-oh. Semi-functional teaching facility. But food fight. Throwing food. Why? Food fight. Why would you do that? Where's the monitor? Don't say you're going to get more food to fling it. Please don't fling the food. They are just standing there. Where is the monitor? They just picked that food up and then just dumped it there. Oh! There's a bullying incident. Bully, confident, and bookworm. Ah, right. Oh dear. Where's our monitor? And now she's food. That's food fight. Aha, here we go. Jeffrey's coming in. Jeffrey! Jeff? No. Right. So, he just walked in there and turned a blind eye to that, obviously. And then, yeah, she's still eating. Okay. Right, we'll leave it there. Not a bad second episode. We got both toilets up and running, common area, it's inside, it's clean, looks a lot better, and overall, it is functioning. Health is wealth. Researched, nutritional planning, other things there we can do, but we'll probably build, next episode, the clinic. But that's going to require nurses, that'll put us into negatives, so that's going to be a bit of a problem, but it does give us a nice £6,000 payment there, so we'll see how we get on. As always, if you have enjoyed the video and series thus far, comments in the comments. Thanks very much for watching, take care, and I should probably hire another janitor. Generic partings.